You are now tuned into Diving Within B, the podcast where we dive into everything. Me.
Y'all already know the deal. Welcome back to the podcast. We got my cousin here, Elijah.
I'm just looking at the camera. What's good though, y'all? Tune in, tap in. We in Ohio.
Yeah.
Back in the basement to the crib. We got some ganja. We got some
Got
good
some drink.
We about to have some fun, tell some stories, write a book, read the Bible.
This dude funny.
about to do our thing.
Nah. So what you want to talk about, bro? I feel like, first off, like, introduce yourself more. Like, who are you as a person? Like, who are you as a entity?
See,
like,
look, yeah, like, look. When I, when people ask me, like, who I am, it's, like, weird. Because I be like, who am I?
Right.
Like, I know myself as to be one thing as far as not even, like, a physical being.
Right.
So if I say, like, I am Elijah, like, that's, like, who my person
shallow.
is. That's, like, who my person is. It's not who I am.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just like your vessel.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's not like myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel that.
That's what's up.
I forgot this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm close as what to this.
Oh, you good? No, you fine, bro.
That joint showing red.
Yeah, no. When this turn red,
That mean I'm
loud.
too close. Okay.
But you good. You know, as y'all see, this is the first time we doing the video for y'all, so y'all can get a visual while recording on here too. So the people that's not watching, they could still listen. But yeah, man. I just got down here about 2 weeks ago. And been loving the vibe so far. Every time I come together with my cousins, bro, it's always legendary. Cause it's like, I feel like in life, and we young, so this might change, but like, you don't meet a lot of people that's really like-minded as you. Like, and that's a good and a bad thing, cause it's like, you want to encourage everybody to think on their own and be different. But at the same time, when you got people, like my family, for example, like this dude to the left of me here, like, that I could bounce ideas off of, and he'd give me some type of feedback to critique that or make that better. I feel like that's powerful. 'Cause not everybody got that.
Yeah, it's a blessing, to definitely share the ideas and common interests or even different viewpoints on life. Because even people that's not, I would say, or they would say they're not spiritual, or they would say they're not, conscious, or maybe not on the level of some others. They still have a life.
Right.
And they're still living. So even the way that they go through things and they see things and the way that they move is, just interesting. And, there's a beauty in that, because you get to see the different sides, from every angle, from every aspect.
So many different perspectives.
Yeah, different situations from every human being, literally.
And I think that's deep, because it's like, I was talking to Anthony about that earlier. That's our other cousin. Like, you can learn something from anybody, and it don't matter, if you deem them good, bad, this and that. Like, you can learn something from anybody, bro. Like, just listen to people's stories. Like, you'll learn something, bro. You can learn something from a little kid that's a few years old. Like,
you learn a lot from the babies.
For real.
They're so innocent.
Exactly.
They haven't even been, captured.
For real, no, seriously.
The mind hasn't even been captured yet.
Life mess you up, like.
The parents haven't even told them their name. It's when like it's a baby. They don't even know what their face look like sometimes.
For real.
When they're born, they have no judgment.
Exactly. And that's beautiful though.
Yeah, and I know,
like,
yeah.
Adults is trying to get to that point where it's like, dang, why am I so hard on myself? Or why am I this toxic and I judge everything like as soon as it come to me, when it's like, why can't I just exist and like accept things for how they are? And like you said, like kids don't really be thinking like that. At least like the young kids, because it's like, you know, they just see everybody as human. They ain't looking at skin colors and, you know, political views, religious views. Like, bro, the kid just like, I'm just trying to have fun for real. Like, that's beautiful.
The adolescent days.
Take me back. And that's the other thing too. Like, we really grew up with each other. Like, that's what made us so close. Cause he always lived in Ohio, I always lived in Detroit. But like, our grandparents had this real big house in Michigan, and every summer, like, they made it a point to like get all of us together so we could spend time with each other and grow close. And I feel like they achieved that.
Yeah, I definitely have to appreciate that more. Yeah, about like your family matters. It's like if they didn't do that, or even the choices wasn't made, like my father didn't have to drive us up there.
For real.
So you have to give thanks for even the choices that others make too, because we know in this world we're all together. You know, we all depend on each other. That's why you have to help each other. You know.
Yeah. You gotta uplift each other. For real.
Yeah, man. We took some photos today.
Yeah, them joints is fire.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get them out soon.
I'm still editing them joints, but I had them joints to you quick. See, that's the other thing. Like, I know I was telling you on another podcast how every photographer and stuff is different, but like in my editing process, bro, when it comes to pictures, at least, like, it don't be taking me long to like edit clients' work and get it to them. Like, a personal pet peeve, like I said, I know every photographer is different, and you know, take your time with your art, but it's like, I know some people like went on shoots with photographers, and it's like they still don't got the pictures months later, and I'm like, bro, like, what are they doing? They couldn't have seen you one shot. Like, all the editing in the world, I don't know. I just feel like it don't take that long. Like, so with me, I know people get excited when they see their stuff quick, but not necessarily rushing it. Like, I try to get the shots to them at least the next day, or a few shots to leave them with a little piece from that, so they can have some happiness, and then over time, you know, send more and more shots out.
By the way, I don't do favorites, but he's the best photographer ever.
Oh man, you plugging me in my own podcast? This dude the GOAT.
I don't do favorites or nothing like that, but he's the best.
This dude the best barber in the world. This dude the best barber.
I don't even cut hair.
I don't even cut hair. Me, with
That's
some
not
clippers,
that. I don't.
not me.
I don't cut my own hair. You see, so I can't cut hair. But the photography side, man, I can take a picture.
Dog.
You know, capture an image for real. You have to get it printed out for sure.
And that's the thing too. Like, everybody be like, you too humble. You need to, like, I don't know, not praise yourself more, but like just appreciate yourself more. And I feel like it's not necessarily that, but from a creative standpoint, I feel like I'm that person that is like, I'm not comparing my work to others, but the people that I look up to and that I've learned a lot from in the creative space, whether it be the photography world, the cinematography world, videography world, whatever, it's like their work is so good. And I know all of our work is going to be different because our realities are different, but it's like, I know the level of quality I want my stuff to be at, and I look at a lot of my stuff now, and a lot of it is where I want it to be, and it's just now getting to that point, thankfully, but I just know I can go a lot higher.
Yeah, I always gotta go higher.
For real.
Can't get stuck. And even if you
plateau.
You know, and even if you are, you feel like you're in the same predicament. You know, my biggest thing, I always tell people, you know, switch lanes. You know, people don't even like to say switching lanes. They stay in their lane. But what if their lane is a black hole? You know,
You're right. It's a
like
roadblock.
when you're driving and you're in one lane, and you think of something bad gonna happen, but you switch the perspective. Now you're gonna see a whole different new world.
That's deep.
So you know you have to switch lanes sometimes, and it's like a mental thing, a physical image thing. Whatever you have to do it. That's about it.
That's deep, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got to, cause like, you just gotta look at life from different perspectives, like we were saying.
Yeah.
Like my dad told me, he said a few years ago, he like, I look at life. It's funny because he made a car analogy too. He said, I look at life like driving down 8 Mile. He like, you know, I'm in my Impala. It's a car coming to my right that go past me. Then it's a car to my left going a little bit slower than me. And then, you know, I'm doing my speed. And like, nobody really right or wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, it's speed limits for sure. But like, you know, the beauty in that is like, you go through life at your own pace. You know, you can't rush the process. And a lot of people think that life is a linear path when it's really not. Like, you gonna have ups and downs, and it's not even necessarily ups and downs, but you just gotta look at it from that perspective. Like, it is what it is. We're in this situation. How do we keep pushing forward, you know? So I thought that was pretty deep. I'm like, dang, you got a point.
That's been that real. That's the real deal.
No. Let's see.
I have to edit some of this. Maybe I have to edit some of this out.
Oh man, we're gonna keep it all
right on footage, you know? You see?
And that's funny too, because before we started this, I was like losing my mind on like what to record on, what mics to use, and my dude here just like, bro, just record. Like, trust in the process. And I'm the main person talking about just pushing forward, but like
it's just record. The people gonna like it, they see it, you know.
For real.
If they don't, they don't. You know, we're doing it just to record, man. You said you want to do the podcast, so that's what we're doing.
You already know.
Yes, sir.
And see, that's the thing too. That's why I'm liking the podcast stuff, because I feel like this gives everybody a raw version, and not only me, but the people I have on the show. Because like, I'm not gonna do no editing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna cut stuff out. Like, you gonna hear everything. You gonna hear them awkward silences. You gonna hear, you know, it's gonna feel like you in the room with us, and that's what I want it to feel like. Yep, that's what I want it to feel like. But yeah, man, it's been a beautiful week so far. You know, I got a cut with this dude coming up Wednesday, so
be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout, because them pics gonna be fire.
You already know.
So, let me ask you, bro, because I feel like, you know, we close, but like, we don't talk a lot, you know. So like, where did you discover, or when did you discover that you wanted to like be a barber?
I wouldn't say it was like it just happened, really. It wasn't like a one.
Right.
Where I started, you know, I would say take it more seriously though, was like quarantine. And I went through a whole different transition with my life. And I said, you know, this is the time where I have to decide, am I going to take this serious or even give it more effort, I would even say. Because not even take it serious. Give it more effort than what I've been doing. Because I was slacking, you know. I was dodging cuts inside school. I was dodging cuts inside school, you know, before quarantine. But, you know, and I cut during quarantine. CDC don't come after me, but
COVID friendly cuts.
CDC don't come after me,
Duh.
you know. But
dang, I'm sick.
I can't take a vaccine. No, but yeah, over quarantine I cut, and I just like when I got back to school, I just start doing. I just seen my work like, oh, I'm getting the hang of this, and then when you see some things like, okay. I can do it. You know, it's not something I can't do, and I had that mindset since going into this. Like I can do it. So
Right.
you just keep believing in yourself, and you just I just didn't give up, honestly, and I'm doing it now. So you know, you just gotta
You doing a
repetition.
beautiful job.
You know,
Like,
every
hardest to do it.
every time you touch the clipper, you know, you just try to do your best. And it's just doing your best. Now, what they say, I mean, hey, it don't matter either. No, I'm playing. But it matters.
No.
It matters. But honestly, you doing your best job.
Yeah.
So.
That's all you can ask for. And that's all they got.
Right, like, yeah,
You know?
like, some things maybe I can't do. Like, I would not do dyeing the hair. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So don't ask.
So much so don't ask. Was that a guest feature?
You good, bro?
Yeah.
What's up, homie?
But yeah, man.
We
That's
just
what's up.
chilling.
That's what's up. Yeah, I feel like, you know, during the quarantine, like, that's when a lot of people, like, I feel like the quarantine was, like, necessary. Like, that literally changed
Life.
so many
yeah.
lives.
It
like,
definitely.
for the better.
Wow, that's. I wouldn't say. Oh no, I don't know about better.
Yeah, I mean,
It
that's
changed
true. A lot of
lives.
people lost a lot of people.
It changed lives.
It changed lives. Some for the
Definitely,
better, some for the worse.
Definitely changed lives.
But regardless, for most people, it gave them a lot of time to reflect on themselves, on their family, and just on life. You know. And I don't know. We might not even have another time in history like that. But I feel like the lesson in that was, this is stuff we should be on every day. Like, you need to go within yourself and, like, feed yourself. Like, you got to know who you are. And you're not going to get that from nothing outside in this physical plane. Like, you got to go within you and find out who you are and what you want and what you like. Because nobody can tell you that, you know? It don't matter what your... No, let me not get into that. But no, I was about to start talking about the astrology stuff. But, hey, I respect people who's into that too. But I'm just saying, you know, like... You know you. That's all.
What are you talking about? I am not my sign.
No, exactly. No, that's what I was about to say. Like, you know, I was born at this time, so that's why I'm just naturally mean. Like
what?
But hey, there's no offense to those people, honestly, for real. So I got a lot of friends who's into that stuff.
And,
it's like, you into what you into.
If they take offense to it, they take offense to it.
Right.
You know,
We just
we're
talking.
just words.
We just talking, bro.
We're just saying words that you never heard.
Man,
We're just saying words.
I might get some of the drink. Been drinking that Aquafina.
Yeah,
Thirsty.
man, he didn't even take a sip yet.
I don't even take a sip of my water's drink. Man.
What did I want to talk about? I had a topic, bro. It was a question. It was, where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Take your time, bro. But yeah, man. So I've been down here a few days. And, you know, I came down here mainly to record a documentary with my cousin Ant. He a rapper. But I wanted to make it a point, too, to just be creating in my own world, too. So, like, the podcast we started about a week or two ago. And I put, like, 3 out in 1 week. So that was a lot. And it was in a span of a few days. So, like, I went quiet for a bit because I didn't want to keep pushing out too much. And then when I really want to talk about something, it's like, dang, I already said everything that was on my mind this week. So I let it build up over time a little bit. And, you know, I figured since I'm here, why not do this podcast with this guy here, you know, who also has a bunch of cool thoughts.
Yeah. We should probably make this into like 2 parts.
You said 2 parts?
Yeah.
Why? 'Cause it's going to be long?
This about to be like an hour.
Why you got your topic about to be something crazy or something?
It might be 4 hours.
I'm on 4
But
hours.
we're gonna stay in the now.
Yeah, bro, we good. We hitting 20 minutes. So I was gonna say, everybody said they wanted them longer, and mine are about 20 something minutes already.
Oh yeah, we about to kill the game then.
Yeah, they said they wanted longer ones because people be putting it in their car on the way to work, on the way home from work, or before they go to bed. So I feel like most people listen to these when they like chilling for real, because that's like the goal. I want people to listen to these when they just doing their other stuff. Like I don't want it to interfere. And that's the whole thing. Like I feel like my other content, like, you know, photos, like you gotta look at a photo. You gotta like look at the photo, process the photo, like damn, like that was a nice angle. Like the lighting was good. Like you gotta break it down like a video. You gotta give your undivided attention to a video. And we're recording a video. But like a podcast though, bro. Like when you listen to music not stopping you from doing nothing else. So it's the same concept, bro. Just do it all in an audio format, and everybody can stream that joint when they want to, and you know, you can listen whenever and wherever. Yep.
Tired the liquid in that bush.
Man, this dude the roster, bro. You should talk about that.
Talk about Rasta.
Well, alright, so when did you don't laugh at me if I say this wrong. When did you become a Rastafarian?
I am one now. I am one now.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep. Hey, that's it. That's all that matters. For real. That's what's up though.
Yeah, man. But like, I would say around quarantine, where like the first thought of it even came by. Like, no lie, I did not know who wrote Three Little Birds.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right, before
What?
last year. I mean, I knew who Bob Marley was, but I didn't
Right,
know
you just
he.
didn't know it was him.
I honestly didn't know he was like a. I honestly 9 times out of 10 I would just probably say he was Jamaican. He like weed.
I'm dead.
9 times out of 10. Before like in high school I would say that. But now it's like, okay, this man is a man. You know.
That's interesting.
He led me to Rasta, which is from, Haile Selassie. So, and all into that in Ethiopia.
So, would you say that finding that, or I guess finding your true self, like, what am I trying to ask? Do you feel like that really affected your quality of life, or like your viewpoints on life?
Yeah, it definitely gave me an opening, like a eye opener to everything. I started appreciating things a lot more. Started just being more happy, so
That's what's up.
yeah.
That's cool, man.
But you know how to change my ways. Like I started writing manifestations or every day. Or I ams every day.
Like them affirmations.
Yeah, affirmations.
Yeah. Those are powerful, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Those will change
I
your
started
life.
doing the manifestations. And things started manifesting,
So you
like
you
things
was really
started
seeing
connecting.
it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Everything just clicked, so.
See, and that's, bro, people don't really be believing in like the power of manifestation, but it's real. And it's like, I'm not the person to like be in your ear yelling like, bro, you should be on this. But like, it's real. It's like, it don't matter what religion you believe in, like, manifestation is real. It's a real process. It's a real thing. Like, bro, like, you can attract what you want. It don't matter what boundaries are set in front of you if you want it that bad. Like, I feel like as humans, like, we're spirits, you know? So it's like, I feel like when we put out these affirmations, it's not really even in the physical, but it's us connected with something in the universe more so. And, you know, you attracting that, or you on the same wavelength as that. Like, you tune into it, really. Because I've been manifesting stuff all my life. Like, honestly, that's how I got all the stuff I got now. Like, all these cameras, all these microphones. Like, you know, I ain't making $1 million from my 9 to 5. I could tell you that. But, you know, money's never been a thing to me. Like, I've never really gave money worth. I've never really gave money much value. Like, it is what it is. It comes and it goes, you know. Like, the dollar getting weaker by the day. So, I don't hold money to a high standard. But I make money. Like, I grind. I hustle. But that's not the point. It's that relationship with it, you know. Like, it is what it is. The money will come, you know. Keep your mindset straight, you know. Like I said, think about not even the right things, but just, I don't know. I just feel like everything flows, honestly. Like, I ain't never really had to, like, when I get promotions at my job or something, like, it's not nothing I asked for. It just kind of happens, you know. And it's like, I didn't necessarily feel like I needed that increase, but it's just like, hey, you know, I feel like I'm on that wavelength, and it's like, I might be trying to manifest a new car for myself or a new camera for myself. And little did I know, that little pay increase that just happened out of nowhere put me on track to manifest that item or object even quicker. And it don't even have to be nothing physical. Like, you could manifest a lot of stuff, bro. Like, I feel like mental changes, like emotional changes, like just your well-being overall, like confidence. Like, you can manifest anything. Like, you really just gotta believe in yourself. And like, it may sound like corny, but it is what it is. Like, I don't know. You see yourself at the end of the day. You're not dealing with nobody else. Like, you go home and you lay with yourself. Like, and even if you got a partner or something, like, I don't mean literally, but it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you are you. Like, I don't know. But yeah, manifestation is real. Affirmations are real. Yeah. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Good.
Man.
That Aquafina in the Man. Well, alright, y'all. I don't want to hold y'all up too much. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Hit my mans up if you live in Ohio for that haircut I was mentioning. Yeah. Stay tuned. You know, let me know if you mess with this episode. We did it a little bit longer. I know y'all said y'all been wanting that, so let me know if you mess with that. If you watching this video, because we're recording a video also, we're gonna put it on the YouTube platform. Let me know if you rocking with that, or if I should just stick to the podcast and stuff and the audio platforms. But yeah, we'll catch you guys later. It's Bruce, and I'm out. You want to say anything?
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Yeah.